Hello everyone, my name is K. Rajesh. I am from CSE C section. Today's my topic is about role of JavaScript in web development. Introduction. JavaScript is a scripting or programming language that allows you to implement complex features on web pages. Every time a web page does more than just sit there and display static information for you to look at. Displaying timely content updates, interactive maps, animated 2D or 3D graphics, scrolling video, Jackbox, etc. You can bet the JavaScript is probably involved. It is a third layer of the layer cake of standard web technologies, two of which HTML and CSS we have covered in much more details. Here is the image shows the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. This is web development. HTML is a markup language that we use to structure and give meaning to our web contents. For example, defining paragraphs, headings, and data tables, or embedding images and videos in the page. CSS is a language of style rules that we use to apply stylings to our HTML content. For example, setting background color and fonts and layering out our content in multiple columns. JavaScript is a scripting language that enables you to create dynamically updating content, control multimedia, animate images, and pretty much everything else. Okay, not everything, but it is amazing what you can achieve with the few lines of JavaScript code. JavaScript is a text-based programming language used both on the client side and the server side that all allows you to make web pages interactive, where HTML and CSS are languages that give structure and style to web pages. JavaScript gives web pages interactive elements that engage a user. Incorporating JavaScript improves the user experience of the web page by cover converting it from the static page into the interactive page. To repeat, adds behavior to web pages. Uses of JavaScript. JavaScript is mainly used for web development, web-based applications, and web browsers. But JavaScript is also used beyond the web in softwares, servers, and embedded hardware controls. Here are some basic things JavaScript is used for. Adding interactive behavior to web pages. JavaScript allows users to interact with web pages. There are almost no limits to the things you can do that with JavaScript on the web page. These are just a few examples. Show or hide more information with the click of the button. Change the color of the button when the mouse hovers over it. Slides slide through the carousel of images on the home page. Zooming in or zooming out of the image. Displaying a timer or countdown on the website, playing audio and video in the web page, displaying animations, using a drop-down hamburger menu, creating web page and mobile apps. Developers can use various JavaScript frameworks for developing and building web and mobile apps. JavaScript frameworks are collections of JavaScript code libraries that provide developers with pre-written code to use for a routine programming features and tasks. Literally a framework to build websites or web applications around. Popular JavaScript front-end frameworks include React Native, Angular, and Vue. Many companies use Node.js, a JavaScript runtime environment built on Google Chrome's JavaScript V8 machine. A few famous examples include PayPal, LinkedIn, Netflix, and Uber. Building web servers and developing server applications. Beyond websites and apps, developers can also use JavaScript to build simple web servers and develop the backend infrastructure using Node.js. Game development. Of course, you can also use JavaScript to create browser games. These are a great way for beginning developers to practice their JavaScript skills. Aside from unlimited possibilities, there are many reasons for web developers to use JavaScript over other programming languages. JavaScript is the only programming language native to web browser. Ja- JavaScript is the most popular language. There's a low threshold to get started. It's a fun language to learn. Use of JavaScript. JavaScript is a lightweight, object-oriented programming language which is used by several websites for scripting the web pages. It is an interpreted full-fledged programming language. JavaScript enables dynamic interactivity on websites when it is applied to the HTML document. JavaScript helps the users to build modern web applications to interact directly without reloading the page every time. JavaScript is commonly used to dynamically modify HTML and CSS. To update a user interface by the DOM API, it is mainly used in web applications. Let's discuss the use of JavaScript. Some of the uses of JavaScript are representing in the following diagram. Uses of JavaScript: web application, web development, mobile application, game development, presentations and slide shares, server applications, web servers, displaying date and time, client-side validation, displaying pop-up windows, dialog boxes, animate elements, dynamic drop-down menu. These are the uses of JavaScript. Web applications. As day by day there is a continuous improvement in the browsers, so JavaScript gained popularity for making robust web applications. We can understand it by taking the examples of Google Maps. In Maps, user just requires to click the and drag the mouse. The details are visible just by a click. There is a use of JavaScript behind these concepts. Web development. JavaScript is commonly used for creating web pages. It allows us to add dynamic behavior to the web page and add special effects to the web page. On websites, it is mainly used for validation purpose. JavaScript helps us to execute complex actions and also enables the interaction of websites with the visitors. Using JavaScript, it is also possible to load the content in the document without reloading the web pages. Mobile applications. Nowadays, mobile devices are broadly used for accessing the internet. Using JavaScript, we can also build an application for non-web contents. The features and the use of JavaScript make it a powerful tool for creating mobile applications. The Native is a widely used JavaScript framework for creating mobile applications. Using React Native, we can build mobile mobile applications for different operating systems. We do not require writing different codes for the iOS and Android operating systems. Only we need to write it once and run it in different platforms. Game development. JavaScript is also used for creating games. It has various libraries and frameworks for creating a game. The game can either be a 2D or 3D. Some JavaScript games engines such as Physics.js, Fizzy.js helps us to create the web game. We can also use the WebGL web graphics library, which is a JavaScript API which renders 2D and 3D images on the browser. Presentations. JavaScript also helps us in creating presentations as a websites. The libraries such that Reveal.js and Bespoke.js can be used to create web-based slide decks. They are easier to use, so we can easily make something amazing on the short time. The Reveal.js is used to create interactive and beautiful slide decks with the help of HTML. These presentations work great with mobile devices and tablets. It also supports all the CSS color formats. The bespoke JS includes animated bullet list, a responsive scan, wide variety of features. Server applications. A larger number of web applications have a server side to them. JavaScript is used to generate content and handle HTTP requests. JavaScript can also run on server through Node.js. The Node.js provides the environment containing the necessary tools required for JavaScript to run on the server. Conclusion. JavaScript is a wonderful technology to use on the web. It is not that hard to learn and it is very versatile. It plays nicely with other web technologies such as HTML and CSS and can even interact with plugins such as Flash. JavaScript allows us to build highly responsive user interfaces, prevent frustrating page reloads, and even fix support in issues for CSS. Using the right browser add-ons such as Google Gates or Yahoo Browser Plus, you can even use JavaScript to make online systems available offline and sync automatically once the computer goes online. JavaScript is also not restricted to browsers. Thank you.